What's going on, everyone? This is Star. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about abortion rights, the overturning of Roe versus Wade. Now, men are celebrating, but why are you celebrating? The women that you actually want are really not going to sleep with you now, because now it's going to be like, okay, I don't want to slip up and get pregnant, so I'm going to get with this rich guy over here. Before I would take a chance, but, with these abortion rights being overturned, I can't take any more chances. Now, once again, I'm speaking about the quality women. I'm not speaking about the women that are desperate and will lay down for a bag of hot flaming Cheetos and a freeze pop. Now, when it comes to rich women, I hate to say it, but nothing's going to really change, because whatever they want to get done, they're going to get it done because they got the money, and money talks. Now, for the women living in an impoverished area, it's going to be more of the same thing. Women taking risks, getting pregnant, and it's just going to be more and more homicide in that community. So the reality is that men are celebrating for more child support. Poor babies don't even understand what they're celebrating. One day they're going to get it together. One day. I was reading an article on PBS NewsHour. Let me pull that article up because I want to read to you the states that protect the right to abortion. All right, I have the article pulled up. So these are the 10 states. The state Supreme Court has found that its constitution guarantees the right to an abortion. State number 1, Alaska. Number 2, Arizona. Number 3, California. Number 4, Florida. Number 5, Kansas. Number 6, Massachusetts. Number 7, Minnesota. Number 8, Montana. Number 9, New Jersey. Number 10, New Mexico. In that same article, it listed a dozen states that have passed laws codifying the right to an abortion up until the fetus can live independently outside the womb. And those states are California, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Nevada, New York, Rhode Island, and Washington. And then there are 4 other states plus the District of Columbia that have passed laws that protect abortion rights throughout the pregnancy. Those states are Colorado, New Jersey, Oregon, and Vermont. According to the article, in some states, existing protections are tenuous. In Kansas, the voters will have to weigh in on the amendment to the state's constitutions. Similar amendments are on the ballot in Kentucky and Oklahoma. And in Florida, it is expected to soon eliminate its own state abortion rights guarantee. Now, the interesting thing about all this is that non-melanated women are saying that melanated women need to help. Hold on. You allowed the melanated man to turn you against the melanated woman. And now you're asking us to help? What can we do? We're not in charge of changing laws. You need to ask the melanated man for a solution. Or would you rather go to your own men for a proper resolution? You see, some of these non-melanated women saw melanated women as the enemy when they had all of their reproductive rights. And now they're panicking. You see, the melanated men are happy about this reversal of Roe versus Wade, but it's not about us. It's about the non-melanated woman not producing enough children. The non-melanated man just let the non-melanated woman know who's in charge, who runs the show, because it's not melanated men. Non-melanated women are crying because now they have to sit down and use critical thinking skills on who and who not to sleep with. Instead of randomly going to that party and sleeping with that guy and then just taking a plan B or running to get an abortion, now they have to think. The funny part is that melanated men think this is actually a win for them. How is it a win for you when some of you have demanded many of your girlfriends have an abortion and to get rid of that baby because you don't want to pay child support? How is this a win? You can no longer call a woman and demand an abortion. So what's going to happen? More elimination in the black community, which is already going on. Many girls have been eliminated. With Roe versus Wade being overturned, now non-melanated women are going to become extra picky. She's not going to be randomly doing what she used to do, where it's not guaranteed for all, but for some they will make a change. And that's what the powers that be wanted to happen. And once again, this isn't about melanated women. Because with melanated women, when they tell their boyfriends that they're pregnant, some of them get eliminated immediately by their melanated boyfriend. So they're not worried about that. Because melanated people are going to continue to eliminate each other. What do melanated women need to do? Stop laying down with men that hate them. That's what you need to do. Stop laying down with men that can't stand their mothers, their aunties, their grandmothers. That's what you need to do. Why are you laying down with men that hate you, that scream to the mountaintops that they hate you, and then they crawl in your bed? No, not over here. And then you got women on YouTube screaming, oh, black men are kings. They're the prize. You're not the prize, black woman. Then why aren't they taking care of their goddamn kids if they're such a prize? Answer that. Because the women on here sound crazy. Some of these women are screaming about what black women need to do to keep a man, and they don't have a man. Are you serious? And then the ones that are married, why aren't you catering to that man instead of making YouTube videos? Come on now, y'all gotta wake up. And then you got men talking about how Kevin Samuels was honored on BET. BET is not black owned. You know that, right? It's run by white men. And their goal is to keep us fighting each other. Hello? You got black men saying, oh, you know, Kevin Samuels, he's shooting 3-pointers from heaven. Kevin is dead. Nobody wants to be Kevin. His friends refuse to investigate what happened to him. Now that right there, that's very suspect. I'm sorry. You got people on YouTube that were threatened for trying to figure out what happened to Kevin Samuels. That is crazy. This YouTube is deeper than you think. It's not all fun and games. Behind the scenes, it's a nightmare, and you can tell. People have to be careful out here because everybody in your circle is not for you. Some of them have been sent to you to figure out where you lay your head and to figure out your patterns and how you move. This has been going on from the beginning of time. This is nothing new. You see, Kevin Samuels didn't understand his importance. He didn't understand it. He didn't understand that you couldn't tell everybody where you lived. You couldn't let everybody inside your home and let them see what's going on behind the scenes of his YouTube empire. If somebody in his camp hears this, they're not going to like what I have to say, but see, I know what I'm talking about. I was raised in the hood. And I know a lot of dangerous people just like you. No need for me to keep rambling on. That's so unnecessary. I'm out. Hey, cue the music.